Back from the bye week, the Seahawks are flying down to Arizona to take on the Cardinals for a Sunday night football showdown. What's going on? Jackie Montgomery with your Week 7 preview. Well, at 5-0, the Seattle Seahawks are the only team with a perfect record in the NFC, but this weekend they will be tested when they take on the 4-2 Arizona Cardinals. The Cardinals are coming off a short week playing Monday night in Dallas, where they routed the Cowboys 38-10.
Getting ready for a terrific matchup. The Cardinals couldn't have done much more to catch your attention than what they did Monday night. They look great. They're red hot and explosive and fired up and all of that, and we better get our game right to have a chance. It happens to be division time for us. We want to play it just like it's a championship game, like we do every week, and go for it and do everything we can to get a great win.
Arizona's offense ranks 5th in the NFL, averaging just over 400 yards per game, thanks in part to quarterback Kyler Murray, who continues to get more comfortable and confident in his second year in the NFL.
He really presents ultimate challenges. There's only a couple guys like him that are playing this league because of the explosive speed that you see. This year, more than last year, he just looks more in command of the game. He's making really good choices to take advantage of his ability to run. He's averaging 11 yards a scramble, so that's really huge numbers. He's had some big plays with those opportunities. So, and he's really smart about it. He does a really good job of not getting hit. You can barely lay a glove on the guy, and so he's got great awareness about it. What he can do and what he can get away with and all that. And
most definitely the quickest player probably that we're gonna face this year, and he has a lot of moves, and we just got to be extremely disciplined when we're on the field with him. The pass rush got to be disciplined. Whenever you're tackling him, have a really good tackling plan. Trust the rest of your guys. Keep him. You can't let him get to running outside. And so it got to be really good team ball. Just know that you're not out there by yourself.
Murray's ability to run the ball adds an extra wrinkle to the Cardinals' run game that ranks 4th in the NFL. The QB ranks 2nd on the team with 370 rushing yards on only 51 attempts. Kenyon Drake leads the team in rushing yards with 478. He's coming off the second best game of his career with 164 yards and 2 touchdowns against the Cowboys. The best game of his career, well, that came in a loss to the Seahawks last season.
If you watch Drake, he's really explosive. He has the ability to run inside. He has great vision. He bounces outside. He catches the ball on the screens. He's a fantastic player. He's going to be a great challenge for us. Watching him the other night, as you saw in the Monday night game, looked really good. He came in last year against us and had a big run. So he's certainly going to be a challenge for us.
When it comes to throwing the ball, Murray has some of the best receiver options in the league. Future Hall of Famer Larry Fitzgerald is in his 17th season and is 2nd on the team in catches. But the wideout getting all the attention is new addition DeAndre Hopkins, who leads the league with just over 600 receiving yards and 47 catches.
D-Hop is probably one of my favorite receivers in the league. The 50-50 balls, the catch radius. He's big, he's strong, he's physical. So the plays that he can make in the passing game definitely helps Kyler out a lot because, it's plays where you win those 50-50 balls, which he can do a majority of the time, It makes that offense even more exciting. So I've had a lot of respect for him for a very long time, He played in Houston, which is my hometown team, and I've always kind of kept up with him. And we did joint practice when I was with Detroit against them last year, and I even got a better appreciation for him, the way he worked. So I think it's dope that they added him to their offense.
Looking at the Arizona defense, they're allowing an average of just 19 points per game, which is 2nd fewest in the NFL. They recently lost 2-time All-Pro linebacker Chandler Jones with a season-ending injury, but they still have some big-time playmakers, including a secondary that features 3-time first-team All-Pro cornerback Patrick Peterson and former UW star Budda Baker, who is coming off a performance that earned him NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
The way they fly around, especially Budda Baker, who's, in my opinion, one of the best safeties in the game right now. He just flies around and makes plays.
He's a phenomenal tackler. He knows how to get the ball. He knows how to make plays. You guys saw the game the other day about how he knocked the ball out and made a couple plays, made an interception. He's all over the field. He's the epitome of what you want on a teammate and player in terms of how he plays so aggressively every play, and he's definitely a special player.
As for the Seahawks, one of their priorities coming off the bye week is to shore up a defense that has allowed too many points and yardage.
We just need to be more consistent. I think we need to be, just more locked in on our plays, and I feel like we'll be able to do that. I think this time off has allowed us to kind of refocus on the foundation and on the basics. So I definitely feel like consistency is something that we do. We've shown that, when our back is against the wall, it's fourth down or things of that nature, we can make plays, but we have to do that over the whole course of the game.
Sunday marks the first NFC West battle of the season for the Seahawks. They face divisional opponents in 4 out of their next 5 games, making this arguably the toughest stretch of the season. The NFC West is the only division in the NFL where all 4 teams are at 500 or better.
Ever since I've gotten here in 2012, it's been battles with every team, every kind of matchup we've had in the NFC West, and so it's nothing new, to be honest with you. I think that it's great to be in a great division because every matchup, every game is a close one. Every game is tight. Every moment is tough, and I think it'll be, another great matchup. I think it'll be another great championship type of performance, and we're looking forward to it. And I know they are too. And it'll be, we really respect these guys and how they play and how tough they are. So it'll be a great matchup.
Well, the Seahawks have not lost a regular season game in Arizona since 2012. Well, just a reminder, and it's an important one, kickoff has been moved. It has been shifted to Sunday Night Football, so kickoff is set for 5:20 p.m. Pacific. You can watch it live on NBC.